Hey guys, this is German Eagle. I'm bringing you some more Napoleon Total War Egypt campaign. Ahaha. We're currently in the sands outside one of the very last Mughal Empire, not Mughal, Mamluk city. I said Mughal there for some reason. Anyway, we are to be attacking them. However, because of the numbers, I'm going to be putting artillery up here. Just in case they decide to get some bit of nerves. So guys, some matter of good news. Come around July, I may actually be moving. Actually, this time for good. I will probably be out of my dad's house, finally. Thank you, Lord. I've actually found an apartment that I will probably be leasing or renting, whatever you want to call it, for a little while. At least for two years. And then that will be my TCC home for a little while. And then I'll be going to UNT, which then I already have some stuff planned for that. Anyway, also, guys, you're actually seeing a new monitor of mine. I got this, well, I didn't really get it. My dad needed my other two smaller monitors for some strange whatever reason.
Oui, monsieur.
And so I got this one.
Retirez-vous!
Hold on. Where are we hearing any really music? Whoops. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better.
Batterie au rapport!
Looks like they are going to be holding. So we will have to come meet them on the open battlefield. Limber the guns. So their artillery are up here. Oh crap.
Mettez-vous à couvert, imbécile!
Ride, my riders. Ride. Oh. Let's put the artillery here. Okay, good. Looks like the cavalry are underneath the artillery. Line our cavalry on this side, keep them away from their sharpshooters. Come on, guys. A little bit faster reloading, please. There are a lot of men out there relying on you to take out that artillery.
La cavalerie attend les ordres, monsieur.
goes a few.
Au rapport.
Oops.
État-major des généraux, à vos ordres, bien reçu.
Come on.
Ordre de groupe.
A little bit faster, please. There we go. I'm actually going to put the cavalry over here.
Marche rapide.
Now that the artillery is no really more longer a problem. Or at least over here anyway. Still do have some more in the center of the enemy troops. Including their general. Looks like they're going to try to head back to their artillery. Oh yeah, I forgot to set the timer. Haha. Well. It's 3 o'clock, so... Aim. Fire. Well, at least it's better than none of them. I hated that it was the entire 2 units of dragoon of chasseurs and chevaux firing, but okay. Excuse me.
Prête, monsieur.
The French army. Once the army of d'Italie, now Napoleon's own. There's the proud French Emperor. Here comes the artillery. Once we hit them with the frontal infantry, we can actually and if they move, we can charge the chasseurs and chevaux on the back of them, causing them to causing them to break, hopefully, and then hitting these peasants, and then sending a chain route.
Artillerie. Lancez des ordres. Lancez des ordres.
Goodbye.
Ordre de groupe.
9.
Canon de 6 livres, paré à tirer.
Just be thankful you didn't take out any of your own men.
Monsieur. Monsieur.
Let the Chavel and Chachers take care of them.
Artillerie.
I want your focus to be on that infantry.
Mettez-vous à couvert, imbécile.
We're gonna limber the artillery and actually move them up over that hill once we take it.
Toutes les troupes sont prêtes, monsieur. La cavalerie attend les ordres, monsieur. La cavalerie attend les ordres, monsieur. Retirez-vous.
And there they go. Want the army to continue making a steady push. Want the artillery to then make an encampment up on this ridge. I want the Chachers and Cheval to make a broad sweep down to here to try to mop up a hopeful attack on those artillery positions. Not yet. I don't like it when my enemy moves around a lot. With the army ready there. Napoleon, he can have the hill. The artillery will continue to move up. Looks like they have some Mameluke cavalry. Slight concern to my Chachers and Chachel. And we're opening up the fire on the general's bodyguard.
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
Shh, no kidding. He rode straight into us. The dude literally rode right straight into us. Fight, there you go. Continue trying to push and advance. Get the Chachers in range. Wait for the artillery to make its advance. Let the Chachers try to pick apart the infantry. If they charge, then our line infantry will take them on. If not, then they can stand there and be picked to pieces. Or shot to pieces. You stand there and do that. Why would you ride straight into us? Haha. Artillery is still advancing. Napoleon and his chasseurs on cheval are ready, and the line infantry continue to be waiting. Chasseurs are picking apart the peasants, and their lines are looking very deceptively weak. I think that's the only concern is their artillery. And yet the artillery has done nothing to us. Wonder what they'll do when artillery takes that ridge. And they charge forward. And yet they're shot to pieces. Very few shots are fired. Want to bring these infantry forward. Want them ready to attack that Mameluke bodyguard at any moment. They're trying to come in for a side charge, and we'll stop them. Haha. You will never outsmart the French. Under the command of Napoleon Bonaparte. Advance! Advance! Ah! Retreat! 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 Want both my
One of
cavalry
our units
regiments
has
to pull
used all
back.
its ammunition, sir.
Want both cavalry regiments to pull back. The infantry will still continue assessing the enemy in the front. The artillery is ready. Fire when ready. Or they're in position, should I say. The enemy continues to press, trying to make a foothold in the French lines, but it is proving futile for them. All the artillery units are in position. One is already ready. I'll move the cheval out of the way to avoid friendly fire. Enemy continues to try to out, regain, and make a foothold. But they're being shot to pieces. The artillery is already unleashing hell on volleys. the aid of this ridge, we are unstoppable. Let us observe their artillery.
Artillerie au rapport.
Continue to advance the line. Oh, wow. That actually looked pretty cool. Run! Run! Retreat! The French are advancing! Some small band of survivors continue to try to put up a stiff little resistance. Our fledgling resistance against the French. It's almost just mass genocide because these are all nothing but peasants. Their general is dead. Even the artillery is feeling the heat of the French cannon. The people are trying to retreat and fall back around the cannon. March the troops forward. The enemy is done here. We're readying under sustained fire of peasants.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
And more peasant infantry is coming up.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
It was always ours. It was never in doubted. Continue the advance. Cut down all in your path. That actually a pretty cool screenshot. There we go. Got it. Napoleon's slowly makes his way up to his high vantage point. The French once more prepare to fight. The Mamelukes continued to try to make little resistant points for the French army, but are soon overwhelmed. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the little bit of a narrative I'm giving. Even the Chasseurs, Second Lightfoot, who could deal with these rebels. All swift regards. No one can stop the French army. No one. Not even the Chasseurs, Second Lightfoot can deal with peasants. Only losing 6 men. The Mameluke general's bodyguard, or should I say the captain's bodyguard, charges our Chasseurs, but is quickly overcome by our superior numbers. Continue to make our advance. The last artillery regiment is preparing for its last stand. As our French cannon continues to assault. And they run. They run! End battle, heroic victory, but a victory nonetheless. That was actually kind of a cool battle. That was against nothing but citizenry, but oh well. Such is each his own, and I promise you, if that had not been, if my voice overlay had not been working, I would have kind of been pissed, because I literally just looked down at it. So guys, how have you been? Now this has been a little while since I've done any recording. Hold on. There we go. Sorry. Had a little bit of a knot in my cable here, so I had to fix that. Well, now I have another one. But that one's a little bit... I don't have to worry about that one. That one's not in the way. Alright, we lost 182 men. And that was the last Mameluke city. The Suez Hadron. The Suez Canal. The merchant Cavarius has arrived safely and is happy to compress for such an expenses as we speak. Monster is firing the old city, the additional funding. Efforts, thus capital of the Egypt. Our fame spreads amongst the elite European modular, which is as valuable as gold. Yay, we're famous. Peacefully occupy. Nation destroyed, the Mamelukes. The nation has been destroyed, its home regions have fallen into the enemy hands. Once great nation will become nothing more than a footnote in history. Yes. And I think it said we get a little bit more money, did it not? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that we now have the Suez Canal. And with this, let's see, how much money do we now make? Well, we make 2,000 per turn. Looks like everything's up to date. Recruit some militia to hold the Suez. Where is the next army? The Ottoman and the Bedouin. Hopefully we can hold off. I think we don't need those peasants right now. We do, however, need a general. See, they're currently in the desert attrition, so they'll come to here very quickly and hopefully regain some matter of strength, and then they'll head off. See how our gentleman is doing. He'll go down to the Red Sea coast and see how far the Bedouin have down there. We currently have North Shell. We need Gaza, Jaffa, Greek, and Damascus. Alright, now it's early August. Crap. Man, we're running out of time very quickly. I don't know if we'll be able to finish this in time or not. Crap. Why did I do that? Go up there. You get in the city. You go defend the little town. How long do they have? They have no turns left. Recruitment. Yeah, that's good and all. How far is over here doing? Peasants. Well, Napoleon, you can either do two things. You can go down to the... No, you're not. You're going to help North Chanel taking of Gaza and such. Not necessarily too bad. I think we can do this. Just form square formation, deal with his horsemen and the general, and deploy heavy fire against the peasants in Palestine. Alright guys, well, this will be the second battle for episode 5, if I remember correctly. So I will leave you here with the loading screen, and I will see you guys in a second or two.